You know what I mean? So, you know, people, TC's called me a doxer. I doxed Chip. I did. You know, there's, circumstances surrounding that, but at the end of the day, I did. You know what I mean? Because he deserved it. Because he did it to somebody else. And I've always maintained if somebody is doxed, they always should get it back done to themselves, and that's the way it works. And if I can just stray off that a minute, 90, I just want to address a couple of things TC brought up earlier. And like TC, you like to shout and scream that I'm. Excuse me, one sec. You like to shout and scream that I'm a doxer. Who doxed Er's telephone number and work in chat? Like I've seen those screenshots, TC.
Yeah, do you know? Do you know when I did it? It was a
There's,
couple of numbers were off. When Trumpy had the sock account, that's when he did it. So you think you know a lot of things, but you don't.
no, no, I never claimed to know a lot of
Well,
things.
you
Think, you
just said
think you
that.
know a lot of things, TC. You think you know for sure that Tom's tooth is Gary Snowflake, and that you're in the know somehow, and that I don't think it is, but I'm out of the group because I don't know that it's Gary Snowflake. I couldn't give a fuck who it is. I think the guy is hilarious. You know what I mean?
Oh, so do
So
I. What's that
yeah.
got to do
So
with anything?
but then you're saying things to me like I'm picking on Lisa. Lisa,
The
like,
girl's got a mental issue, dude. You shouldn't
dude,
be fucking doing.
dude,
You should just
dude, she
ignore it.
she she comes on here and she gives other people shit. She's giving me
Dude,
shit,
dude,
and she jumps in the middle of shit and
let
she doesn't know
her.
what
She
she's
she
talking
has a
about.
mental. She has a mental. Let her. Who? What's the big
Yeah,
deal?
but that's
I
the thing.
told you she
She
has a
wants to
mental.
say, I
She
don't
has a
give a fuck.
mental issue, dude. You
Yeah, but
trigger too easy. You
dude, I
trigger
don't,
way too easy.
I don't give a fuck if she has a mental issue or not. She comes
Well,
on
you
here to play.
should. You
Why should
should.
I? Why should I? Why should I give a fuck? She comes on
Don't
here,
pick
she
on the
trolls me.
weak. Don't pick on the weak. You're picking on the weak, son.
Dude, you want to talk about that? That's another thing you like to say. You like to say I like to pick on women, and I like to troll
You
women.
just proved it. You just proved it. I've seen you do it before.
Yeah,
And you
and
just
so do
done it
you.
again to a
And,
person that has
and
mental
so do
health
you.
issues.
And so do you.
Dude, you
You troll.
can't justify what you just did.
No, and so do
You
you,
should
TC.
apologize to
So,
the girl and move on. That's what
look,
you
I
should
ain't
do.
apologizing for that window liquor, right? She's a
You like to tell other people
she's a
to
functioning member of
apologize.
society.
Maybe you should take some of your own advice, son.
No, I only apologize when I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
see,
something.
yeah.
I'm not sorry for it. You troll Becca N on here tonight. You're busting her balls. You're trolling her. So why is it
She doesn't
like,
have a mental issue.
oh, fuck TC? You also said I like to
I
troll.
know.
You
You're
also
triggered,
said I
son.
like to.
Relax.
You also said I like to troll Pookie when Guido is not here. Another made-up fact. I never looked to see if it was Guido in chat. Pookie was trolling me, so I trolled her back. I don't give a fuck if Guido was there or not.
Yeah, you do.
You know? No, I don't give a shit. You think I'm looking through chat to see if Guido's there before I decide I'm going to talk back to her or not? Every time she ever said anything to me, I busted her balls back. And that's the way it works. I don't give a fuck if she's a woman. It's 2022. Everybody's equal, don't you know? If you want to play, sometimes you have to pay, TC. That's the way it
Yeah,
is.
but I agree with that, but not a girl who has mental issues. Come on, Verbal. I agree with you on that.
Dude,
Everybody
she,
busted balls. I
yeah,
agree with you.
she's a functioning member of society. She has
Dude,
she has a wife, or sorry, a husband. She has a kid and she has a husband. And she
yeah,
comes
but
on here and she likes to bust balls. So I bust her balls back. If she doesn't like it, she can fuck off.
yeah, but you got mental issues, dude. I told you that. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You can't, especially with people like that. I mean, what's the big deal letting it go?
Yeah.
I
Dude,
mean, really, dude.
I echo what Tom's Toot said in chat. If you're fucked up, then stay off the internet. I mean, that's it. She comes in here and she breaks balls. She should expect to get them broken back. I don't give a fuck if she's got